Money FM 89.3. Best of breakfast. The bigger picture, only on Money FM 89.3.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to The Bigger Picture. Me, Ryan Huang, and we are going to be looking at what is on the table for investors in the days ahead. And to help us out, we've got Matt Taylor. He is the Senior Director for FTI Consulting. Matt, good morning. How's your weekend?
Good morning. Very good. How are you?
Fantastic. All right. Great to hear from you and also have you on the show as we navigate what's to come. Let's set up the week ahead. We came off Friday's market action on Wall Street with some green on the screen, but it's been quite a volatile few days so far. What's the look right now for markets?
Yeah, no, it has been a very volatile week for the markets, but we did actually manage to see the markets close in the green on Friday. It was a positive session for the market to end up the trading week. We had the market in the United States closing higher, and that was despite everything that was going on, despite the tariffs and the consequences of tariffs that are coming in next month.
Yeah, lots of tariffs to watch out for. And there, of course, April the 2nd, that's going to be something to watch out for. Already, a lot of leaders have been coming out to say that they are watching it very closely and coming out with their own reactions. For example, Canada has been saying they will suspend some of their taxes and we'll be looking at very closely what will be the potential impact. Talking about impact, we had a lot going on in London, some disruptions with Heathrow Airport. What's the latest here?
Yeah, that was a really interesting story that transpired on Friday. So there was a power outage at a substation near Heathrow Airport, which actually closed down London Heathrow Airport for the whole entire day, which was potentially a very serious thing for the global dynamic of travel. Heathrow Airport, the second busiest airport in the world, it was closed down. All flights are now back operating again, but there was some impact from the closure. We saw European stock close down by about 1.6% on Friday. The European travel and leisure closed down by about 2%, so there was an impact.
Yeah, a power outage is raising a lot of questions. What Heathrow could have done better, but it seems to be, well, the worst over for the airport at least, but a lot of reputational damage it needs to fix right now. And also looking ahead to the week, we've got some data points to look out for. What stands out for you?
Yeah, we have several data points. It's a quieter week for the United States this week. Obviously, we had the United States last week with the Federal Reserve decision keeping interest rates on hold. But we do have a quieter week when it comes to the United States this week. We have locally inflation data due out from Singapore, so that will be very interesting to see the CPI read, which will show, we've all been dealing with higher prices in Singapore, right? So we will see how that transpires. We also have in China the medium-term lending rate due out this week as well. That's likely to remain on hold at 2%. And we also get our first look at industrial profit from China as well. So this is important in terms of how we view the picture in China as well.
Yeah, and of course on the calendar is the US PCE index. Definitely
which
want to watch out
for.
for.
Fed's favorite measure of inflation. So remember that.
And that's off the back of the FOMC meeting where he downplayed the impact of inflation, possibly from the tariffs that will be possibly coming online. Thanks for your time, Matt. We've been in conversation with Matt Taylor. He is the Senior Director for FTI Consulting. Stay with us on Money FM 89.3.
Before acting on the information on Money FM, please consider if it's suitable for your own investment objectives, financial situation, and risk tolerance. To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.